Frank, I'm seeing a piece of drywall with a big old hole in it. What,
Right.
brother was mad?
Yeah, it probably punched the wall.
Boom!
Right.
What happened?
Yeah, today we're going to show the average homeowner how to repair holes in drywall. Because, you know, today, from 1980 till today, most homes in Hawaii are double wall construction. You know, if you look at the back, you have 2x4, 16-inch on center.
Yeah, let's see that this way here.
Yeah, and you have drywall.
Okay.
So let's talk about a simple small hole. Let's say you had a picture hanging on the wall, and there's a screw, and you remove that screw.
Yeah.
Now, when you go into your home center, there are many types of compound that you can use for patching. I just want you to, like for instance, here is what is called vinyl spackling
Let
compound.
me see the label on that. Okay.
Try feel the weight on this.
Oh,
Now,
man.
all right, it's heavy, right?
That
Now,
was surprising.
here's another product called Fast and Final Lightweight Spackling. Feel the weight on that.
Oh, that's like
It's like nothing.
another third.
Right. So this is what is called anti-gravity spackling. Because imagine this. Now, this is a wall standing up.
Sure.
You patch a hole. What do you think is going to happen to the spackling?
It's gonna
It's gonna
droop.
Now, imagine you're patching a hole in the ceiling.
Drips.
It's going to fall, right? So what is recommended for the homeowner? You know, naturally, if you're a drywall expert, you know, that's your occupation, you can use anything, you know what to do.
You know how to do it.
But if you open this up, you notice the consistency is something like frosting on a cake.
I'm getting
Now-
hungry, Frank.
If I was to go ahead and patch that hole,
Yeah.
it would be a poor job. Because as you can see, when the screw was removed,
Yeah.
there is loose paper.
Well, can't you sand it down?
Right. So what is recommended now? That you cut off as much as you can, right? But you're still not going to get a good patch. So what is recommended? Either taking a pencil, a leaded pencil, or even a pen.
Yeah.
And what you want to do is push in on that puka. So what you're doing is you're recessing the paper into the drywall. Then,
Okay.
when you take your putty knife and
Yeah.
you take your spackling, you get a nice even fill.
Okay.
And because this is the anti-gravity type, you're not going to get any drooping. When that hardens, it hardens like a rock.
Is there often paint or other, like a, I'm thinking wallpaper? That adds to the problem, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. If you have wallpaper, then you gotta you gotta find the same wallpaper and match it.
So if you wallpaper out, save
Right.
some.
So you can see small holes as long as there's a back. But look, when you have a hole like this,
Yeah,
if
oh,
I was
man.
to take spackling and try to fill that hole, you know what would happen?
Well, it would come right through.
It would just go right through. So, I've actually seen homeowners take newspaper, crumble it up, shove it into their walls.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. So again, what is made, you go to your home centers, they do sell patches. It's like a metal screen
Yeah.
with a stick on, and you just take it off and you can put it right over. And then you put your joint compound, here's what it's called, joint compound.
Yeah.
And it is applied with a wide putty knife, because you have to do at least a 10-inch surface, and then it'll be sanded.
This reminds me of the stuff you used to fix screens.
Similar.
It's similar, but it's just more heavy
Right.
duty to
Right.
be able to hold the spackle.
Right. But, a lot of times people don't want to spend money. They're...
They're broke is
Yeah.
the word you're searching for, Frank.
And
Broke.
there is a simple technique that'll cost you nothing. What I
that?
recommend,
Yeah.
you just take a piece of cardboard. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. And you
Yeah.
cut it a little bit bigger than the puka.
Good
You
idea.
take a toothpick, you
Yeah.
tie a string around it. Like I had it tied over here, but it came off.
There you go.
Okay, then what you want to do is insert that toothpick into the cardboard,
Okay.
turn it, so it can be pushed against.
So it locks in.
Right. Then you're going to take white glue
Okay.
and just
Whoa.
just put a bead of glue around the edge of the cardboard.
Uh-huh.
You're going to bend it, put it into the puka, and then you're going to push it towards you.
You just
And
pull
then
it, basically.
and then what you do is you could just take like I have a pen here.
Yeah.
You could just take a pen,
Okay.
wrap it around, put it like this, and you're going to let it dry for about half an hour, right? So all you do is put a couple of pieces of tape, such as this.
Yeah, and you use, you need the painter's tape? This is the one
Right.
that doesn't leave residue?
Yeah, well, and then once this dries, you have a
Okay.
backing, and you can patch. So here I have one that I have previously patched,
Yeah.
just so you get an idea. of what we're talking about.
Oh,
As you can see the cardboard
Yeah.
and the patch.
And if someone is stuck inside your wall, you just, brother, you can push out a little bit.
Correct. But
Yeah.
if the hole is so big, I mean, naturally, you could have a giant hole. In that case, this method is not recommended. What is recommended that you actually cut. So in other words, you would take, something like
Yeah.
larger than a hole. You would make a trace,
Okay.
and then you would cut a piece that's the same size, right?
Yeah.
And a cleat.
Well, how did you get those pieces of wood in?
Right.
on
What
the
I
other
did, I stuck my hand inside, and I put the cleat.
Oh, I see.
Okay, but sometimes people, they don't want to go out. Then because you have to go out after this piece is inserted.
Yeah, then-
you have to
sure.
go put your tape.
And it's not
Right.
it's not perfectly flush, so
Right.
you got to fill those gaps.
Right, but I'm going to teach you real quick the
Yeah.
tic-tac-toe method. This is what they call the tic-tac. If you look at
Yeah,
this, you
yeah,
notice
sure.
I drew lines. So basically what I did was I measured what was the size of that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take a straight edge, and basically all you're going to do is score on the back. You're going to be scoring
Yeah.
about 2-3 times all the way around, right?
Right.
And then all you're going to be doing is snapping that, and then you're going to peel off the chipboard. So basically when you've done that, this is what you've accomplished.
Oh no.
The paper will
Yeah.
stay, the drywall will come off.
Oh,
and
so
then,
you leave the paper.
You
is
leave
it
the
difficult
paper.
to? Is it
And-
difficult to pull this?
no, very easy. And then this
okay.
piece just inserts right into it.
Yeah.
Then you put your joint compound and patch the wall. So that eliminates the need of buying the patch or using the tape.
Oh, that's a good idea, Frank. You are number one.
Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe, bro.
So
Saving
with that,
money.
you can see, very
Yeah.
easy to patch holes in drywall.
And all available at City
All
Mill.
available at City Mill.
Right on. Thank you, bro. Mean.